Tigers everywhere except in real life. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh.
Train number 1902. It is expected to arrive here at 7:10.
It's going to be there at 9:40. Like 2 hours, 40 minutes, 2 hours, 35 minutes. And I think being Americans, you should be very proud because Indian Constitution is based on American Constitution.
It's India's Republic Day. January 26th.
So, whenever, as per your convenience, you can wear it wherever you want.
Yes, we do.
You didn't get it?
Oh, pretty. This is the Constitution, the Indian Constitution that came
Yeah,
into effect.
Delhi, it's a very big celebration. But we have like...
Getting ready for it. When we were there, they were putting up all the chairs.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Huh? We are being romantic. So he's saying that the train is going to come that way. It's coming from Bombay and it's going to go to Delhi. But we are going to get off at Agra.
Look at this man with the red shirt. He's having a metal badge on his arm. This is his number. These are the porters. These are the porters at the station. And they have, every porter has got a number, a badge given by the, when he gets retired, he gives it back to the authorities.
Okay. So you know he's a safe person to go to.
Yes. You go, follow me.
Perfect, thank you.
Remember this John Singer?
I'd rather die. Met people who are just like me. It's the first time in my life. And thinking, oh God.
Look at that. And that's a little pouch for it. Next one, you can use it for your water bottle. Yeah. Wow. And all the pumpkins. Yeah, that's amazing. Oh yeah. Put your bag up there. You can use multiple hooks for multiple things.
I don't want that job in my next life.
Here we are.
Nancy a head start.
Oh, do a shot. There goes our chain.
Hello?
The main parking, he parks the bus a little this side.
This is the main gate.
Look on your left hand side, there are some birds on top of the main entrance. We are in the town called Bharatpur. Bharatpur was also one of the 22 princely states of Rajputana, which is like New Rajasthan. And Bharatpur was another game drive for the Maharajas. Now, not for the bird, not for the like animals like tigers or those, but for birds. This place was preserved as a bird sanctuary, and later on it was selected by UNESCO as one of the World Heritage Sites. So Bharatpur is the bird sanctuary, a UNESCO site, but when there is good water, 365 different species, different varieties of birds could be sighted here. And one of the most common birds, most popular birds of this sanctuary is painted storks, because they come here for breeding. Thousands and thousands of storks can be seen here. Lots of water birds like shovelers, poachards, pelicans, flamingos, tapchicks, Chinese scoots, stilts, lapwings. Lots of those birds can also be sighted here. So,
oh my God, they're lovely. So it's nice welcoming people. Look at the little pigs. Oh, barbershop.
look at that statue. He was one of the kings of this area, a great builder. Ladies and gentlemen, we are still in the state of Rajasthan. This is the last town of Rajasthan we are in, and in 36 kilometers from here we will enter into Uttar Pradesh. 36 kilometers, which is the exact English translation. This state is also known as UP, but this state is also known as Northern Province in the British time. So Uttar Pradesh is exact Hindi meaning of Northern Province. Lucknow is the capital, but Agra is one of the biggest cities, known for the wonderful Taj Mahal. We might not be able to do the sunrise, because for sunrise, we will hardly be able to see anything for the first couple of hours.
It's gonna be clear by
We would rather
tomorrow.
prefer that we should have breakfast. Oh, I hate this. I hate this. This is bad. This is torturous. We are talking about this monkey being tied with the chains,
No.
and this is against the this animal law.
No.
He can be imprisoned. I can if I get out of the bus, I'll just hit him for this. Look at the way he's been tamed those monkeys.
Those are monkeys.
I'm sorry for I never wanted to show you that side. I don't like this.
I'm not
But no, he's just making them do some acrobats, and he can get some money from these truck drivers. Eating with hand, which was lastly added, yes, that's a very big culture. That's a very big custom in India. We in India always eat, Hindus I'm talking about, other castes also. We in India eat with the right hand. We in India worship with the right hand. We in India shake right hand. We in India do a lot of things by right hand. We offer water to God by right hand. Because left hand is considered to be taking personal care, more like our personal care. So that's why right hand, eating with hand is like part and parcel of our life. 99% of Indian families, but they'll be eating with hand like anything. So there was another very, very well observed custom. Okay, food wise it was very deep research done. Appetizers, pakora. It could be an egg pakora, it could be a tomato pakora, onion pakora, spinach pakora, cottage cheese pakora, aloo is like potato pakora. Anything can be inside. Outside it is the mashed lentils, or you can call it chickpea flour paste, with some of these spices like fennel and other things, a bit of chili, red chili I'm talking about, a bit of salt, and then whatever thing you have, dip it in that and then deep fried. All time snack for our families. Then tea is any time. There is no time for tea. Morning, evening, afternoon, anytime you can have tea. Shaved carrots with milk and other things. This is the most common dessert during the winter days, because carrots we get only this time of the year. These 3-4 months we are getting carrots. We don't get carrots throughout the year. And Indians tend to eat seasonal vegetables a lot, and they try to do maximum out of it. If you remember yesterday when we went to the women's cooperative, there were 3 vegetables were there. One was that soup, yellow soupy thing. One was cabbage, and the third was carrot and green peas. So this is the season for carrot. So that's how we do. So I think like this, a little footprints. This is what almost every Hindu family, they bring it Either they make it with the paints, and if you don't have time to paint or if you're not a great artist, you bring these ready-made footprints and stick it at the entrance gate and almost every room, maybe leading up to the altar. This is like arrival of Goddess Lakshmi into your house on the day of Diwali. That day we do this. So this is like invitation. We are making the path for her so that she can come to our house, bringing lots of joy, happiness and prosperity. This is also the day, as very rightly explained, that it was a big marriage day. Ladies and gentlemen, when we have the marriages in India, there is a certain season for weddings. And you will be smiling at this, what the hell you are talking, AJ. Yes, we do not have weddings just at our own convenience. Like in Sikh religion, Sunday is a wedding day when everybody is free. But in Hindu religion, it is strictly by the auspicious season. So it is like we have a period which is, we say, Dev so rahe hain, like gods are sleeping, and Dev uth gaye, gods awaken. So this is the day when gods awaken. Now this season will continue till June. Then it will come to an end for a few days, few months. In August there will be a couple of days. Then it starts again in October and it continues till 14th December. And from 15th December till 15th of January it will be again no season. So yes, this is the restart of the weddings. And that is a very big day. And the same day, if you remember, in Nagaur, when we left Nagaur, we saw a pre-wedding ceremony and we danced into that. So it was a very, very big day. But the biggest day for weddings comes immediately after the festival of Diwali in the months of October or November. And I'm not exaggerating, my friends, my wonderful team. In Jaipur this year on that particular day, we had around 3,500 weddings. 3,500 weddings. You don't get a wedding venue. There's so many weddings. So that's very well observed. And yes, another great observation was that a little young male sitting in front of the groom on top of the horse. So he's acting like a Ganesha. He acts like a Ganesha there. Before the weddings, when we take the invitation to the Ganesha temple, when we come back home, we bring back a small image. Now, yesterday I went to the fort hike with Steve and Ron. Do you remember that there was a lady who came from MP, Central India, with a wedding card to the temple of Ganesha? And I've shown you the card. So that is how they come to invite Lord Ganesha. And when the idol comes back, they have a celebration. And one boy, or maybe the youngest boy of the family, is chosen as Ganesha. And he will act as a Ganesha for the entire wedding. And he always stays with the groom. The same happens in the bride's family also. There is a Ganesha. But bride doesn't ride the horse. So he always walks by the side. Like he's protecting her. That is a very, very interesting custom that you have observed. Important ceremony. Every house where the marriage is taking place, the fire ceremony takes place in the girl's house. And it's the boys' party in a procession goes to girl's house. Before entering the house, ceremonial ceremony is done like the groom takes out his sword and touches a wooden block at the entrance. And he's like taking vow that it is his responsibility that he's going to take care of all the needs, all the requirements and the safety of the girl for the rest of his life. So this is a promise, the first promise we do before having a marriage. And then it was another very interesting thing. Yes, when the groom and bride comes back to the groom's house, as bride relocates to the boy's house, they always enter with their right foot inside the house. And that time they're not only putting a right foot, there is a little utensil full of rice or wheat, and they just push it gently with the foot. That means she's coming as a goddess Annapurna, the goddess who is going to take care of the whole family, food-wise, health-wise and everything. So these are very emotional ceremonies to get the girl involved, feel that yes, she is coming as a Lakshmi into the house. Very well. Okay, next thing that you observe, swastika. I'm not very happy with the fact the way Hitler has projected swastika in the world. Hitler not only projected negativity in swastika, but he has murdered the religious emotions of millions of Indians. Swastika is not bad, my friends. Hitler has corrupted swastika. Swastika is a combination of two words, su, astik. Su is good, su is positive, and astik is belief, faith. It's a good luck sign. Whenever we have weddings, whenever we have auspicious ceremonies, we make this mark outside our house, inside our house. So it's a very, very positive sign. And swastika actually is a sign of sun. And the four sides, four arms are actually representing the rays of sun. This is also a wheel of birth and rebirth. So that is what swastika is.
When a child is born, the mother doesn't have to cook for 37 days. And this was the 37th day, and everybody was dancing and screaming, and they invited us to dance and sing with them.
That 37 days are crucial for the mother to regain her health and come back to the life. So it was a positive sign that yes, she has gone through that weakness, and she's a healthy lady again, and she'll be the part of the family as she was. So that is, we have to see it like that. We have to say, yeah. So it is not rejoicing for that she is going to be a bonded labor again, but the celebration was for that she continued healthy with the baby and the boy, and because these 37 days they are fed very well because they have to regain that health. Giving birth to a child is perhaps one of the biggest thing that a lady faces. We can face happiness, sorrow, but you are like, you're using your body, your energy, your mind and everything for this. Now the other thing, kites. We have a very big kite festival in India. It is on 14th of January every year, and this is celebrated as a day. We Indians are not only religious, we are also spiritual. We are less religious and more spiritual, and this is the day when sun starts to travel back in the northern hemisphere from southern hemisphere. So this is considered very auspicious day. Also, this is the beginning of the auspicious time for weddings and other celebrations. So Maharaja Ram Singh of Jaipur in 1870s, he decided to make it more funful by introducing this kite festival, and he was the first one to have flown this kite 140 years ago. But now it has become a festivity for us. And Jaipur and Gujarat are the two states who celebrates this day by rejoicing, playing. We have all the kites in there because they compete in the kites. You have seen lots of kites in the trees, on the wires and all. So there is a real kite festival, kite competition. And sometimes this kite competition becomes very, very competitive. Generally, we have a cotton string to fly a kite. But the competitors started to use the string coated with glass. That was still okay, but then China came with some sort of string which cannot be cut. But sometimes those strings, when they come in connection with the electricity wire, there is current. So it's a very dangerous thing. So there is a big campaign, a protest against this. A couple of NGOs are also involved because these are so sharp, even sharper than those mirror-coated string, that it can cut the feathers or neck of the flying birds. So there is a campaign going on, and I think this is going to be completely banned. Like in many cities, firecrackers is banned. So this string is going to get banned very, very soon. They have to use the traditional cotton string, which is harmless at all. territory of 340 rooms.
It's the largest hotel stand. Thank you so much. We are starting that again. Beautiful. Look at the designs. We saw some on the road, but I couldn't take it. I didn't get a garland. Yeah, nice. Look how beautiful. Wow. We like this place.
What is it? You need some lobby.
You can just go to your room, and after that you can come to the dining hall, the grand buffet, where you can have lunch. It's a level down this, level below the lobby level. And then 2:30 we are meeting back in the lobby.
So our bags will be in our rooms?
Yeah, I'll send you the rooms.
Okay, question.
Thank you, thank you.
Please go to reception. Reception will help you with this. And Risa,
Yes, here I am. So happy.
खाने दे दूँगा. 2:30 we are meeting here. Lunch is at the restaurant a level below lobby.
Lovely good lobby.
They're playing cricket. And this is where we are going to have lunch. Farm fresh, organic, and definitely wonderful looking. Wow. Even the presentation is awesome. Baked fish. It's a good thing we don't have dinner. Simon commissioned baby. Baby mushroom.
I'm looking for my sister.
Yeah, dessert. I like that. Like the Indian flag. Perfect for today, I think. Papaya, halva. How can a girl not sin? With all these temptations. And they had a light pasta section that was delicious. Beautiful lunch. We're gonna have to skip dinner. That was a lot. And look at this, we have an astrologer. And they have a kite flying competition. And they're playing cricket. What is it? Disco? Oh, look at her. We have to learn how to dance like that.
This is puppet magician. Same like the Michael Jackson.
It's a Michael Jackson of puppets.
हमारी मक्कला दिलिसा मोटा बिचलीला करिए मैं सासरिया ने काजल गाली आ जरा तो चोले तोरी पल्लो वीरा हेलो.
Oh my god. I don't think Michael Jackson would ever throw his head like that.
पल्लो लट्टी के मानियो बट्टी के जरा तो
Ah, there goes.
Next item. जरा तो पूछो ले ले गोरी बल्लो वीरा हेलो. ये झुल्लो मारो गली बनी से आयो रे
Puppet.
बाजी नाल आयो कचिलो मारो गातो टेडो हो जमाल मा पल्लो लगे तनी डोले रे मारो मन डोले तनी डोले रे मारो मन डोले बजारे सपेरा बीन भोले भोले धीरे धीरे
Cobra dance.
तनी डोले रे मारो मन डोले
Wow. He's good. The puppeteer. Oh, wonderful job.
Very good.
Very, very nice. Thank you. What's your name?
My name Sonu.
Sonu. Sonu. Oh my God, that was so good. Can you make her dance a little?
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Please.
Have a look.
Play puppet style, 10 string, 10 finger.
Oh my God. Wow. Oh my God. Wow. I need to get up and go further back.
Oh, he's making the noise.
Yeah.
Disco. Belly dance.
Very hard, I'm sure. How many years? How many years have you been doing this?
I am.
How many years?
I 45.
45 years? God bless you. That's why you're so good. Thank you. Wonderful. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Todo?
Not right now. I just got here, but I might stay here. I might think about it. They're beautiful.
ये जो है ना बॉलिंग करना आता है किसी को? हाँ बॉलिंग कर दो यार दो चार बॉट को बैट खेल लेते हैं
Can I see the magic too? Wait, wait. Yay! That's a good one. Yes? No? Yeah. Almost. It's a beautiful day for kite flying. There you go. And look at this place. Oh, I love this hotel.
Man, this line, you heart line, you heart very clean heart.